What's going on, everybody? UnrealEntGaming here today presenting my movie review for Dragon Ball Evolution. Now, for those of you out there who've been following me over the years, for those of you out there who know me, I am a huge Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT fan. But overall, guys, I would have to say that Dragon Ball Evolution as a movie should have never been made. Now, overall, guys, I actually took the time out to go see this film recently, and let me just say that this was one of the worst movies I have ever seen. Number one, the entire story to Dragon Ball Evolution does not pertain or connect to the actual anime and manga of Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z. Now, the movie was supposed to follow up with Goku, going to school and meeting Master Roshi and meeting Chi-Chi and Yamcha and Bulma, and then finally having his epic battle with Piccolo. Now, number one, I would have to say that this movie is flawed for many reasons. Number one, when did Goku ever go to school? Goku never went to school. That's just a given. He is an alien that was sent here to destroy. Instead, as he was here, he hit his head, completely changed his form of direction, and he became a good person. Now, in this movie, I couldn't just bear to watch anymore. It was very hard watching the entire movie for a whole. But as you're sitting there watching the movie, you're just questioning yourself. Now, granted, movies that have to relate to video games or common cartoons or TV shows or animes or mangas sometimes never work out for the best. So as I'm sitting here watching this film, I'm questioning the director, I'm questioning the actors. Number one, yeah, even though the character who played Goku wasn't really, diesel, or he wasn't really bulked up or cut up, Goku was still a very muscular character. The main character in this film was not. He looked like a puny, scrawny little man who just had some weird hair. That was it. And on top of that, the main character in this film was actually wearing, some really weird outfits that we would never see Goku wear. He had black leather jackets, and he had all these, unique little t-shirts and stuff. Since when did Goku ever have, good clothing? All he did was kept to one set of pants and one pair of shirts. That was it. So the movie as a whole completely was garbage. The story, they mentioned and they referenced, demons and entities and stuff and Dragon Balls and all that kind of, but it had no correlation with the actual story. Even Piccolo was supposed to be this ruthless, sort of demigod in the actual manga who hated Goku, but instead he came off as this, soft but yet arrogant jerk. It was just so weird, and he didn't even look like Piccolo. He just had green skin, and that was it. Little tiny horns. that was just very dumb. Master Roshi was like this, kick-ass version of Alice from Resident Evil, and it was just so lame to see that. Master Roshi was supposed to be an elderly man who was an expert in martial arts. He pretty much taught Goku everything he needed to know about martial arts. And Bulma came off as this idiotic. The entire movie as a whole, guys, it's not good at all. Now, honestly, if Hollywood is ever planning on releasing a Dragon Ball Evolution 2 or any sort of Dragon Ball live action film, they should just stop, because this movie, it took them a lot of money to make, in an essence, but it didn't really gross out as much as they wanted it to, thank God, because this movie was that awful, and it gave the wrong impression for Dragon Ball fans. Now, I love movies, guys. I will sit here and I'll watch any movie, with entertainment purposes. I wouldn't have any high expectations, because you shouldn't go into any film with such high expectations. Watch it, see how you feel about it, and that's it. I did not, go into this movie with any expectations at all, and walking out after seeing this film, I was pretty much just distraught. It is 2014, and the movie did come out, quite a while ago, but I just saw it recently, and it was just one of the worst things in the world. Now, in terms of story, the story made no sense. Even Goku's Kamehameha wave looked like crap. Yamcha, same thing. As for him being portrayed as a character, useless. Everything about this film was complete garbage. I don't have anything against the actors or directors personally, but in terms of them being in this film, they showed no emotion, because Goku is a character that shows great pride and great emotion in what he does. And in this film, he did not. He was just a very useless character. And then there were these really cheesy fight cinematics when they were fighting and whatnot, it just looked like it was so CG and so fake. And honestly, they could have done such a great job. I mean, you look at films like Chronicle or Man of Steel and films like that. It's like, do you not see the level of CG? Do you not see the level of, you know, green screen, or the level of you know, live action motion? I mean, that's how it should have been done, you know. But this film lacked on so many things that I can't even begin to describe. So honestly, guys, if I had to rate this movie from 1 to 5 stars, 1 being the worst and 5 being the best, I would give this movie half a star. Yes, I would give this a 0.5. I mean, if anything, I'd probably give this movie a 0. I did not enjoy it whatsoever. I mean, yeah, there are people out there that would give this movie a 1, a 2. You know, God forbid there's somebody out there that would give this movie a 3, a 4, or even possibly a 5. But honestly, I am a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, and I have followed the story. And honestly, if you're Hollywood at this point and you look at a key marquee franchise, you do want to make money off of it, so you just take the title and you just completely shit all over the story, the characters. So honestly, I think they could have found better actors to replace the current actors for Dragon Ball Evolution. I mean, these actors showed no emotion. There was no any... I mean, everything about the film just screamed horrifying, you know. And I'm not saying that to bash the film because it's cool. I'm saying that because I saw the film, and in my opinion, it had nothing to do with Dragon Ball Evolution. They referenced so many dumb things. I mean, even when Shenron was featured, Shenron looked like just some little douchey CG dragon that was like 5 feet. It was terrible. It was absolute garbage, and I would not recommend to see this film at all. I really, if you're gonna buy the DVD in the future, don't even bother. Just save your money. If you're planning on watching it on Netflix, please just save your energy, your time, because this film is not worth seeing. I mean, I've done a few movie reviews on my channel in case you guys want to go on ahead and check it out. And this is the first one that I'm really reviewing that I really could not stand because they completely crapped all over the entire franchise. So Dragon Ball Evolution for me gets a rating of dog shit. Half a star for me. So thank you all for watching, everybody. As always, if you guys are Dragon Ball Z fans, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all latest Dragon Ball Z news, information, and updates. If you guys enjoyed the video, as always, don't forget to hit the video up with a like and a favorite. Please share this video, guys. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I want to hear your thoughts and your opinions. Did you guys like the film? Did you guys hate the film? What did you guys think of the film? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Thank you all for watching. More movie reviews are headed your way. Let me know in the comment section below also on which movie you want me to review, and I hope you all take care. God bless all of you, and I'll be seeing each and every one of you in the next video. Peace.